Hello everyone and welcome to the stream. Let me get our music started. There we go. And let me see if we can get the game screen up. Should pick it up here in just a second. Ah, perfect. So, welcome back to Minecraft, but not the one that you remember, probably. We had a single player world that we were messing around with, and we had actually just gotten villagers into our base in that one. This is not that playthrough. My corporation from EVE Online actually decided it was time to set up a Minecraft server for the corporation, so that is where we are right now. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. So we're gonna pop outside here. This is spawn, and we have it kind of blocked off because I'm working on a spawn beautification project, which is the beginnings of which are right here. So yeah, the reason I'm not doing anything to the actual spawn chunks here is because they are protected. I literally cannot do anything to them. So yeah, it's one of those things. And so we're building an area around spawn where we can actually modify things. And I think that's going to be pretty awesome. I've got some plans. Obviously, we're going to start with the interior wall. And I'm going to be honest, I did not come up with this design on my own. I looked around online and found some inspo pics that I have stolen a lot of details from. So yeah, this is not an original design or anything, so thank you to the person whose design this actually is, because it's awesome. I will be making some tweaks, since I already have actually made some tweaks and stuff. Their version had a lot of the mossy stuff. I don't have access to vines, and since this is a cold environment, it seemed kind of misplaced anyway, so yeah, basically all the snow along here can go away. So this line right here that I'm taking snow out of, that is officially as far as I can modify. Anything beyond that point is protected, and these denote where, so I can break this, but I can't break this. So these are placed directly outside of the spawn chunks. We can't modify anything inside this cobblestone barrier or inside this wall. But yeah, everything outside is fair game. So, like I said, I've been working to beautify and make a nice spawn, maybe provide some starting resources for players just getting into the world for the first time. And that's what we're working on today. We're going to keep building this up and then hopefully finish the wall and start working on some of the interior sections where we'll have those resources available for people coming into the world for the first time, because we've already had some people die because they just like logged in, it's the middle of the night, and then they just start getting chased by a witch. So yeah, you'll also notice we have things like this flying tree and this like half tree. That is because natural processes will still work in the spawn chunks, even though I can't directly modify anything in here. And I just noticed that I can do this. So I'll show you an example. I can light a fire here, and that will potentially catch blocks on fire in the spawn chunks, and they will do what they, you know, are intended to do when that kind of thing happens. They're going to, if it actually catches fire, there we go, they will burn and get destroyed. Dang. Sometimes it doesn't, the process doesn't go very far, and sometimes you can get it to keep going. Unfortunately, if it proceeds in like that, and that's it. So that's as far as I can take that. away from the edge. Now there is this overhanging thing, so maybe I can build this up and do that the rest of the way in that fashion. But yeah, for the most part, I've gotten as much out of this area as I can with that method, and we're just sort of where we are with that. I know there's other things I could do. I could like lure creepers over here to blow up the rest of the stuff, or do TNT cannons eventually. And maybe we will, or maybe I'll just talk to the server admin and be like, hey, just allow me access to this area for a little bit of time and I'll fix this up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Am I not the only one online? Huh. Well, when I signed in, I thought I was the only person online, but maybe not. Hey, Degoat579, thank you so much for that. That is the intention, so yeah, we'll just keep rolling here. Okay, I guess we'll leave the bed since apparently someone else is on the server. Like I said, I thought I was the only person on, and server stuff is not like, I don't do it a lot, so I'm not even sure how to check that. Player reporting? Okay, Jiggly Zone is on. Gotcha. Okay, well, that is one of my corp mates, and they like to do nighttime work, so I think we might be doing some nighttime work of our own, unfortunately. One of the things we do need to do is gather up stone, so let's... I don't want to, like... I don't want to absolutely strip this whole area of resources, so I'm thinking, like, let's set up a cobble generator, because I have a bucket of lava. Like, I haven't even set up a base yet, like, all of my stuff is right here, and we're just doing this project first. Because I think people could really use the help when they log in the first time. So, I'm trying to remember exactly how to do the generator. Let's put this here. And you know what, actually, let's move this out a little bit. If I embed it in the wall like that, I'm not gonna... I'm used to building it out in the open. Yeah. Lava should go up here. Means if we have blocks here, 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 and here. Plus... here and here, lava will just flow into those two spots. Which is what we want, ultimately. And then we need water to flow into those spots as well. I think I can have the water here. So if I put lava here and water here, they should both flow into this area and we can break that block. And then we can do the same thing on this side. Alright, let me place the lava, make sure I've got this. I have it in my thing. Already forgot. Cheat. Alright, let's go ahead and place this here. And now that will obviously flow down. Don't think that's how I made it before. Okay. Yeah, I think... Okay, so if I have the level here, and I have water flowing from here, and they'll meet in the middle. I don't love that either. I mean, I can do a simple one. Guess I don't really need the fancy version. I'll have to look up and see how I did that before. Sounds like it's going to be a minute before I can get water anyway. Okay, so super simple version. The water here, and we're not taking any chances. The lava here, and for safety, probably we'll cover that with a block just to make sure we don't fall in the lava, because that'd be bad. And then this will just turn it into cobblestone, so if we mine out this, we can sit here and do that. That's easy enough. We can go ahead and put this in place for now. And then when we have access to the outside, we can go get ourselves a bucket of water. But yeah, food source, we have our sweet berries. And we do have plenty of those. So. And if you've never seen this trick before, you can just put slabs on top so that you don't accidentally hit the thorns when you're retrieving the berries. Okay, night is almost over. If maybe people will do me a solid and actually sleep, or... maybe, sort of... No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, well, that's alright. While we are waiting for the night to finish, let's go ahead and dig out some more cobble the old-fashioned way. Make ourselves a new pick, apparently. Okay, there we go. So this is basically, there's a bunch of stuff spawning up there. That's why we can hear them so clearly. Okay, looks like it's daytime. I got partially exploded by a creeper earlier, so that's why I'm like running out here. Did you see the Enderman? I know there was a skeleton running around up there somewhere. We'll have to take care of that in a second. Make sure nothing follows us in. Okay, perfect. And so now we wanted to mine some stone. That's exactly why we moved this back. To make sure I didn't actually obsidian my lava. Okay, so that's set up. We're gonna put that there. Put this away. And put this away. Okay, so we actually do need more smooth stone. So let's put that in and grab some coal. Be like half of this. Toss that in there and let that go. Alright, let's see if we can't find the skeleton and deal with them. Nope. Oh, with the creeper there. Come on, Mr. Creeper, come back. Needed to see you. So I can deal with you appropriately. There we go. Sucker. Alright, let's grab the arrow. Okay, I think that's got everything there. Now, we were working on this next wall segment last time I was in game. So let's keep going with that. Aha. So this is where we were at. Need these. And you know what? Let's actually put our bucket away. That's precious cargo. Technically. So this is the first part of the wall that we have kind of dug into the ground here. Okay, and we're gonna need take half of this. Need that there. Couple of stairs. Okay, and then a mix of either the stone blocks or the stone brick blocks, either one, and yeah, cobblestone right here. Cool. Now Okay, we need a couple more of the stairs. That'll go there. Okay. And do I have a wood? Yes, I have a wood stair. Which will go there. Okay, so next up, we're gonna do another one of these. Put that there. Do this one here. Let's go across. And we're actually going to need some more of those. Down. I only need one for this piece of the wall. Okay, just looking at it, making sure I put the details in here correctly. A couple things I need to add. Get a couple of these. We need that there. Technically, this can go away. Okay. And then we just need to build the wall behind it, I think. Yeah, because the trapdoor that would go here is like well and truly underground, and the one that would go over here is also underground, and this one's done. So the only place where this is obviously a little more obvious is this bit doesn't continue down. But I think that kind of adds to the realism too, because it's like dirt is packed in around this, so you wouldn't really see the rest of this going down. So in my mind, that makes sense. So yeah, it's just a matter of building up the wall, which these 3 dirt blocks basically need to go away because wall would be here. Okay. So this is just a mix of the stone brick blocks. And the regular stone. Okay, and that should have that section complete. So let's just take a look from the actual viewing side. And yeah, that's basically what we're looking for there. The reason that I'm allowing it to kind of get buried into the dirt here is because, like I said, everything past this line I cannot modify. So yeah, it's just protected by server rules. So it's better to leave this little corner and kind of build around it than it is to try to remove any of it. Oh no, Jiggly fell off a ladder. Dadgone. That sucks. Now, if they don't have a spawn set, they might respawn right here. And be like, what is happening here? But yeah. Okay, it is just about nighttime. Well, if they just fell off a ladder, Hopefully they'll go ahead and sleep for me. Maybe. They should be near a bed. We'll give it a minute or two here. Like I said, not everyone on the server is super great at sleeping. So that's a difficulty, but at the same time, that gives us the opportunity to gather up some resources while we're thinking about it. Yeah, I think 8 coal is good for an entire stack. And while these are growing so well, I'm just collecting as many as I can. So we have a good surplus. But yeah, let's grab up some more cobblestone. And get that one. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Okay, so now that I'm looking at this, kind of remember how I set up my thing. So if I had... let's say I had lava here. And I guess we'll lift it one space. Okay, wasn't sure I could take those, but I can, so we can get rid of this little thing. Alright, so if I have lava here, I think I can take this one too. Okay, just clearing the area. Sorry. If I put lava here, I'm going to want it to flow into these two spaces. And I'm going to be able to sit here and mine those, because I'll have this space. And water will flow down into here. And I think typically I'll put in this just to make sure the water continues to flow there. Water here. This. This. And that. So I can actually sit in here, and I can actually double mine the cobblestone. Alright, so let's grab the bucket. And of course, I technically would want 2 water to set this up correctly. So we're going to start with a cobblestone here already to block lava flow, and we won't mine this one tonight. We'll start doing it tomorrow after we can get the water here. But yeah, start with water. That's going to go here, and it flows right there. Then we grab our lava and put it back here where it's safe. And then, yeah, perfect. So that's the general idea for this, and when it has both water streams, I can bounce back and forth, and it kind of doubles my... Well, not quite doubles, I don't think, but it speeds up the gathering process. But yeah, like I said, tonight We don't have everything we need for that. So let's gather up as much as we can from this. Yeah, sometimes it takes some time, so a lot of times I'll actually have the mining down here, and I'll replace these blocks with something a little bit more durable. Or I can do it like here, and have the block that the lava is sitting on something more durable, like an obsidian. Or potentially, if I don't have obsidian, maybe like a dirt. Or like a wood. Something that the pickaxe is not going to break through super fast. Alright, so we have our extra cobblestone. We can finish filling that back in. And we can put the bucket away for now. Grab our extra berries. Which we'll eat one of. And let's keep mining. Oh, one thing I should grab. I'm thinking about it. I managed to find a clock and a village. And that has been immensely useful, so... we will keep that on us so we know when it is daytime and safe to go back out. Because there's no windows in this little shelter that I've made myself. Now, one thing you can do to improve your rates for getting the cobblestone back is replace these two blocks that the cobblestone ends up sitting on top of with hoppers, and have them push into a chest where I'm standing, so I'll actually end up on top of that. So it would be right here, basically, and I would be here and mining like this. Okay. But again, I'm not going to mine that one until we have water. So. At least not intentionally. But then the hoppers would do a lot more of the grabbing. But as it is right now, I do not have hoppers, so we will be the hopper and the chest right down here. Looks like it's almost morning. Basically just gonna go till the pick breaks, then we'll make a new pick and we'll head outside and see what we're facing. Okay. There's sleep berries here. Block here. We'll leave the bucket for now. No idea what's lurking outside this door. And that can go there. Alright, let's see. Yeah, sunset's over here, that's west. It's rising over in the east. I think we've got clear sight lines, but... I've been in the area, so it doesn't mean that we're free and clear, you know? Okay, cool. And yes, you may have saw a glimpse. There's a player that built a tower over in this direction. I don't believe they're online right now, and If they ever decide to stream, I'll probably let them show off their own base. But that'll be, and maybe I'll ask them if I can give a tour at some point, but yeah. Okay, so this is basically the wall for this side, almost done. We just need to do this section here, so that's what we're gonna get to now. Oh, can I? Ah, I can. See if I can get this to catch. Because getting rid of this tree would help me with this part quite a bit. Well, that burns. Let's dig out our dirt here. Love that squid spawn under the ice. Like, it's just so funny. And since this height is technically one above sea level, I'm thinking for the wall I might just do like a foundation layer. So it'd be cobblestone, and we'll do steps up, because I technically have access to this strip as well. So for all this area on the ice, we'll put it on a cobblestone foundation, basically. Yes, spreading inward, good. That's what it should be doing. Okay, and didn't go to this, which is awesome. So let's start there. Get this to the right height. Yeah, that appears to be correct. Okay, well that partially worked. Hopefully this will continue down. Burned out some of this, got most of this, but not all. And I need to see if I can, like, modify blocks if I don't remove them. No, not so much. Although that might be the shield. I had problems with that earlier. Nope. Okay. That looks right, right? Yeah. Yes, okay. So now, need these. And they go here, and here, and wow, we'll count that. Let's get rid of these cobblestone bits. They are very, very in the way. I got 6 of these, I need 8, so let's make another batch. Now, I might just start bringing this with me. We'll bring this with us for sure. Okay. I don't have to run back and forth so often, especially now that I'm working down here. I'll just put that there. I need balls? Yeah. Okay, let's grab these. It's still going, so might get there. No, I feel like this was not here from the beginning. So that's not my fault. I'm officially declaring that's not my fault. Okay, we need these. Okay. Oh crap, that's not where I wanted that. There we go. Now make some more of these and some more stairs. Those stairs are going to go up here. Oh, we're fine. Checking the time, making sure we're still good. And then we come back to these. Which up there. Typically put here and here. Get some more of these pillars. And clearly we're going to need some more of those. So let's get the axe. And I don't know if I mentioned this, that we do have a couple, well, I'm assuming a couple of mods. There's at least one I know of, just like a quality of life enhancement kind of thing. And it's just like a speed harvesting thing for trees. I think that's the music, but it's freaking me out. So you can see it just like harvested the whole thing in just one swing. So and there goes all the leaves. This was clearly a creeper explosion also. That's funny. So let's actually fill this in with cobblestone. We don't have to use all of our dirt. And then we'll do dirt top layer. Okay, so there we go. And let's fix this tree. Hopefully this project will help prevent stuff like that in the future, because like you'll have a safe place to spawn and then like a bunch of equipment to help you get to wherever you're going nice and fast. Not sure why that's not breaking. Yeah, there we go. Oh, not what I wanted. I want to eat a berry, not plant a berry. Gotta be careful about that, I guess. Okay, so we managed to get some more logs. That should be good. Head back over to here and get this built up real quick. We're gonna do that. And remove the dirt. Alright, I'm going to assume that Jigby is probably not going to sleep again. But we'll give him a couple minutes just to see. And if this continues to be the case, we might need to make some torches and just like torch the area. Okay, yeah, so not so much. That's okay. Let's put these away. Let's grab up our crap. You know what, we're gonna risk it. Try and get myself some water here. Okay, made it. And now we can put this here. And we've got ourselves a double thing there. Put no, not in the furnace. Put this away. Okay, let's see about making some of the resources that I know we're going to need for this. My crafting things out there. So let's make a new one of those. We can have one in here, we can have one out there. No problem. Okay. Now we know we're going to need a few trapdoors. So let's do that. We have all the wooden stairs we're going to need. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think exactly 7 of these, so that's good. Definitely going to need more of the stone brick blocks, so let's make more of those. I shouldn't need any more of these. And I think everything else is set, so yeah, let's just go mine up some cobblestone. Oh, and let's grab our block and put here so we know when it's time to go back up. So the idea with having the block underneath the lava that's hard to break with your pickaxe. Man. There we go. So the idea of having the hard to break block. Waiting for the skeletons to die. Even with the shield, they can be kinda nasty. Alright. I don't know if anything actually spawns in the spawn chunks, or if it's just, outside them, but there's that zombie. Okay. That spider's still there. We can take the spider. Hey. Come get me. I could use your string for stuff. Thank you. And it looks like the skeletons are gone. Either dead or despawned or whatnot. So, oh, but there's one there. All right, we got a bone. There are dogs in this area, so that's why the bone is important. Or at least there were a few days ago. Okay, but now we've got... We do have our trapdoors, so let's go ahead and put those in place. Oh, and we need these wooden stairs. I actually needed more wooden stairs. Yeah, because I forgot about those two. So let's make some more of those. So yeah, we need one there with a lantern on it. Okay, and then we need... Okay, so this wood thing has that. This one... Oh, okay, well that's not what I meant to do at all. I need that there. I need this here. And we need the wood pillar back. I think that might be all the higher it needs to go. I'm not sure. Yeah, that's it. Now that we're up here, we do one of these and one of these. Would have stairs across the top and another stair right here. Okay, and that looks to be correct. We just need to put in this trapdoor here. And need these right there. Cool. And that section is just needs this wall behind. So let's work on that. Okay, and that should have us basically right where we need to be. Alright, yeah, good. But now we have this wall, two sections on either side. At the center that are actual wall, and then one section that is like an exit slash entrance. Cool. Now I need to replace this ground with cobblestone. We have that foundation look. And then we obviously have the foundation spreading out over to this side. We're going to work on that side later. Right now, I want to work on this side. We're going to come over here, and we're going to work from the center again. So, I actually need to find the exact center of this line. And I don't remember how many blocks it is, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20, 22, 24, 6, 8, 30, 32, 34, 35. Now 34 would be 17, so the 18th block is our exact center. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Bam. That's that. Okay, so now I need to start building my first pillars over here. We have 3 spaces. Basically, yeah, so the center, and then 1, 2, and then a pillar on the 3rd space. We have the center, and 1, 2, and on the 3rd space is where our pillar goes. And then we have the center, 1, 2, and obviously right here. Okay, and then these are going to move, because otherwise they'll just be in the way. And we said what we typically do is replace this bottom piece. Please don't break the whole thing. I hate that so much. Okay, and we're gonna have to do the same thing over here. Okay, now it goes in by 1, yes. We'll have another one here and here. And I need some more of these. So let's go get our crafting table, move it over here. It looks like the sun's fading. So yeah, we'll need more height on these pillars, but that's a tomorrow problem. All right. Okay, well, we'll wait for the notification to pop up that he's trying to sleep. If that happens, in the meantime, we'll use our cobblestone generator. Actually, I don't really have enough cobblestone to turn into stone. No, just stone, sorry. They changed the name on us, and it still hasn't exactly stuck yet. So anyway, I'm not sure if I ever finished explaining this. The idea of having an obsidian be low the lava block is so that you can do this technique and just continue to hold down the mining button. And presumably the obsidian is going to be tough enough that even if you mine it for like a really long time, it's not going to break before more cobblestone pops up. So you never have to let up the mining button. Sometimes, if you just hold down the button, the cobblestone won't pop up fast enough, and you'll end up mining out the block that the lava is sitting on top of. If it's not something hard to mine up, like obsidian. I don't know if there's another material that would work just as well. I feel like everything else that the pickaxe isn't designed to break as a relatively soft material and still breaks pretty quickly. But yeah, if you use an obsidian down there, even a diamond pickaxe is gonna take a minute to break that, and usually the cobblestone will come up fast enough that you won't accidentally break it. I've definitely had a number of occasions where I accidentally broke that block below. Thankfully, it's not too big a deal, because these two blocks right here keep you from getting burnt to death. There's definitely a witch up top, which could be cool for like getting redstone or something, but witches suck to fight, so maybe not cool? I don't know. Okay, but we definitely have this away, put this away, put this away, and this away. This can go down here for now. These can go away. Oh, we should make a new shovel. There's that. And we're gonna need... Let's take this cobblestone, put it here. I'm literally just gonna put all this wood in here. Don't know if that'll be enough. But we'll find out. And since we moved the cobblestone generator, I can actually mine out this coal. Alright, and we're actually going to put a torch here. Now, one thing we should start working into the build a little bit is andesite, and I think we're going to go back and do that now that we've found some. But I'm going to do that at the very end. So right now I'll just keep building with what I have, and then we'll take out some blocks and replace them with andesite later on. One of the other things is with the build, there's like an alternation of blocks and walls on top. I'm trying to think of it, I'm not sure how they did that without them connecting. But even if they connect it, it's going to be fine. And yeah, so we'll probably use andesite for some of the wall sections up there as well. We definitely have a lot of time left. Let's eat some more berries. Thankfully, these things grow fast, so like, as far as food sources go, they're pretty good. Like, they're not super duper filling, but they're pretty good. Put the coal away. And let's mine some more cobblestone. So my plan once the wall is done is actually to do a bit of terraforming and build up the land outside the wall. So it kind of ends up being level with the top of the wall and like slopes down. Or like in the case of that corner where it's sort of built up, just sort of like merges in. And then we can kind of build like rooms with different resources and stuff into the land portion. And I think it'll end up being pretty cool. Ooh. Zombie villager, I think? Pretty sure that's the growl from a zombie villager, if I recall correctly. Like, obviously I prefer to do projects like this when I'm alone on the server, because I can sleep and avoid anything spawning. But we'll make it do. Honestly, I needed the opportunity to do some resource grinding anyway. Like, obviously, this project's going to take more resources than I currently have. Hey, Squigglesworth joined the game. Say hello. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is... I'm not confirmed, but I'm pretty sure that's the person who has the tower that we pointed out a little bit earlier in the stream. I'm not sure what their ultimate plan for everything is, but... I'm sure what they have right now is just a real basic starter area, so. Alright, looks like it's almost daytime. So let's put our clock away. Grab as much smooth stone as we have so far. Take half of this and pop in there, just make sure that keeps going. Yeah, I don't know if anyone's managed to get vines yet, but if we had them, it would help. Because if you didn't know, you can use vines on cobblestone and stone bricks to make the mossy versions. Okay, let's look. It's snowing. That's always fun. Hadn't heard the witch for a while, so hopefully it's gone. I don't really want to go find it, honestly. And I'm not seeing any other threats at the moment. I guess we'll keep going with the build and just keep a weather eye. Okay, now... and take our trunks here. I think they go up well, at least one more. Because then these pop in. And we have stairs on those. And there's cobblestone here. And here. Actually gonna do a couple of those this time around. No, I said I didn't want to find the witch, but I need to look at something over here. So, here we go. Hopefully all the mobs have despawned accordingly. Okay, so it looks like these are going all the way up to the side of the cobblestone. I don't know that they need to, necessarily, and that might save me a block of the things. Yeah, they're actually completely blocked from view. So let's grab... Oh no. Okay, we're gonna leave what's left, because I don't want to do that a bunch of times. Honestly, we'll just do it that way for all of them. Even if it's not necessary. Okay. So yeah, like I said, we need to take this up another level. And build this here. And this here. And start doing some of the depth work. Okay. Okay, I didn't need to do that, but yeah, we got there. And I actually need some more wood, so let's work on grabbing that. And eventually we're going to replant a lot of these trees. I see a wild Squigglesworth. Okay, so now let's actually continue with some of the tree harvesting here. I'm gonna see if I can get him to just cut down the trees in the spawn chunks. So we just have a nice open... Okay, so now let's actually remove all of these trees from spawn, because they're in the way. Really opens up a lot of the options here. We can actually put resources here in the center, light everything up. Yeah, it's going to be even better than what I was planning originally. We can actually take out this pile of dirt also to like really sell the effect of the terrain being built up around the walls. Oh, I can light this area up. That's gonna be have to be a project for later, though. Yeah. Actually, I don't even know how many he gave me. 42. Nice. Let me see. Yeah, that's done. Go ahead and throw this in there with another 64 cobble. Let that do its thing. And then we can go ahead and turn this into regular wood. Put this away. Grab this for now. Put these away. Actually, we can get rid of these too. Unless I want to, like, throw them at people. Alright, and while it is dark, let's go about some cobble mining. Which, technically I have a bunch already, but that's okay. Every bit helps. Alright, so now I don't have to burn down the trees and spawn, and that's going to be quite the lovely thing. Oh, Enderman outside the base. Gotta love it. Tearing up the terrain. Basically like Minecraft's version of weathering. They just pick up blocks, pick up blocks, pick up blocks, and eventually like all your blocks are gone. At least the ones that they can move. I think it's like dirt, sand, kind of like soft stuff, gravel. Night just started too. Gonna be a minute. Now that there's 3 of us online though, we shouldn't have nearly the mob spawning we had earlier. Which will be very good. And there goes my pick. Has to be expected. I mean, when you're mining that hard, it just sort of makes sense that you're going to lose pickaxes. In fact, let's just go ahead and make a couple. We have an extra. And the axe is actually almost done, so let's make another axe. And put away our extra berries. Dirt is definitely something we want to gather up because of that whole terraforming thing I was talking about. Could maybe incorporate some gravel into the build, potentially. Or even like gray wool, but I was saving that for a bed. Not that I don't already have one, just like if someone needed an extra. Alright, things we were able to find. Obviously, snow. We have access to pumpkins, so we can make infinite snow. Which, yeah, it's plentiful right now, but I mean, it'll be even more plentiful then. We have, yeah, both types of mushrooms, carrots, potatoes, beetroot, and wheat. Sweet berries, obviously, spruce saplings, sugar cane. So lots of resources that we could provide to people coming in initially. I want to see if the bundle is unlocked yet. It is. So I need 1 leather and 1 string to make that. Which I have the string. Actual leather, not like... Okay, so I need a leather. Because I have a lot of just like one-off items that I would love to just organize with one of those. I need some leather, so I either need to kill more rabbits and make that into leather, or like unalive a cow. and get leather from that. Horses, I think, also provide leather, but it seems less cool to unalive a horse. Okay, so this is still cooking. Let's grab what we've got from that. And we'll let the rest of that cook. Like, let's put this in here. Put this in there. And let's make ourselves more planks. Cool. Yeah, good. Okay, looks like it's almost morning. Not quite, huh? Almost. And then if we ever need copper for something, clearly we have access to a little bit of that. For right now, let's actually gather up some of this andesite. There's a skeleton out there. I can hear it moving around. I don't know how much of this we'll need for the build, but it's good that we have it here and kind of available, so. And my plan is to ultimately fill all of this back in with cobblestone once we're kind of done mining it out and whatever, but that's a later thing. Alright, that's probably plenty of andesite for our needs. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to assume that we are free and clear here. So now, let's finish clearing out spawn. And there we go. Glad I'm able to clear these out now, because having those little flying pieces was bugging me. That can go away. Yeah, try not to break the spawner blocks. We can avoid it, but, you know, not always an option. One thing I should do is probably get shears so I can pick up the ferns and stuff. I don't know if you can make more of those by bone mealing in the area. You might be able to, but just in case you can't, probably be a good idea to just grab those. Alright, that appears to be all of the trees in this area. Okay, and like I said, let's go make some shears. Alright. And grass we can break, ferns we can take. And I don't think the 2 talls... Oh, they'll give you 2, so that's good. You can just place them on top of each other, I think. Alright, cool. And like I said, grass we can break. Ah, and there's another fern here, actually. It looks like that's all, unless there's some on this lower level that I couldn't see. Oh, that's got it. We gotta take this little piece of wood here. Cool. Now let's grab some of our logs. Those in place. Alright, and I know we need some wood stairs here and here. And we have 1 trapdoor. I'm going to need a few more than that. In fact, we're going to need 6 by the time we're done with this. 1 here. 1 here. 1 here. And here. 1 here. And 1 here. Cool. So that's the trapdoors. I do need some stone brick stairs. Make more of those. And we needed the wood stairs. And we'll put lanterns on those. Alright, now we need the blocks on top of those and the stairs on top of those, and that should be good to go. So this one will go here. Here. Bring that down. Yeah, I need a stair here. 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 And here. And that's it. Alright, that's section 1. So now, like I said, we can actually remove all of this, which we should. Even though it exposes my bed. That'll actually let us finish this one good and proper. Let's move the bed like back here, I guess. This is good. And we'll set our spawn, even though like spawn is right here. So it wouldn't hurt us to not have it set, but I don't know if I'll need to move any of this. Maybe. Right now I'm just going to do this though. Okay, so we're gonna have that there. We need more of those. Take half of this. One there. One there. Nope, that's wrong. Okay, good. Alright, give me logs. Alright, so got a bit of an upgrade there, tool-wise. And let's put the diamonds away, diamond pick away, and then we can grab this cherry wood. Well, that's, that's one way to do it. Okay, that's better. Okay. Well, that gives us some options for decorating a little bit. I'd love to have the sapling so I can grow some cherry trees and spawn, but we'll get to that. In fact, I'd like to have a little bit... Yeah, eventually I'd like to have most of the hard to find resources just sort of available at spawn for anyone that needs it. So like, obviously we have the carrots and potatoes and sweet berries and beetroot seeds, so we can have all of that stuff available. Pumpkins obviously will be available. Spruce wood will be available. Sugarcane. And honestly, so far, none of that stuff is overly difficult to find. We'll have both mushroom varieties. So yeah, we'll just see what we can do to make all this stuff optional. I'd love to get some dripstone so we can have like lava available for anyone who can't seem to find lava anywhere. We'll have an infinite water source. Not that, you know, water is particularly hard to find, but, you know, sometimes. Let's put this here. Clear that up. We got extra dirt on hand now, so let's put away this. Okay, so we know we're going to need more of these for the next section, so let's go ahead and make those. And we'll need exactly 8, so that's fine. We'll definitely need more stairs. Those 5, 6, 7, I think, of these. So 10 should be good. I do need 4 wooden, so let's make more of those. Trapdoors, we need 6 total, well 5 for the next section. So that's there. And then let's just go ahead and turn these into stone brick blocks, because then we'll have plenty of both. And I think that's the various resources we need access to. Obviously, oh, jeez, okay. Well, let's put this in here. And let that finish out. And we'll grab this and make ourselves some more planks. Alright, so cherry wood. Where can we incorporate cherry wood? And it's only 64 blocks. Now he has a farm, so he could probably bring me more if I needed it. I'm trying to think like where it would make the most sense. Because we have... I'd really love to have a cherry tree in that like courtyard. Maybe as like a centerpiece. I think that would look pretty dope. Now I could use the logs to try to build a custom trunk, but I'd rather just grow one from a sapling, I think. So I don't know. It's a toss-up. All right, no one's sleeping. That's okay. Let's grab some more andesite, I guess, since we're here. We might be... Jeez. That's brutal. I'll see if he needs me to go pull him. If he's still there in the morning. Oh, okay. I'm not sure who the tower belongs to then. I thought it was, okay, so people aren't exactly where I thought they were. Which is okay. There's a lot of andesite here. More than you'd expect. Okay, so now it's kind of like moving in this direction. And it's almost morning. These, we're gonna put the ferns in here. Need those later, but not right now. Push these back. Okay. Good to know. Alright, we've got some more fat there. Alright, and technically it should be morning, so we're gonna do a break for it. Okay. Got him. Snow's a lot here. Oh, right. Just have this nice wall, nice clean open. And base. 3, 3, 4, 3. Exploring further. Okay. Well. No shade there. Exploration is sort of a hallmark of the game. Alright, so now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where the next pillar is going to be. I think one more. Okay. Alright, let's break those ankles. And get on. Oh. Did it so wrong. Okay, this first. Eat some food so we can recover. Oh, thank goodness, the snow's gone. And let's get rid of the cobblestone. Hate that so much. If you're looking down and it happens to be at dirt when you try to eat these, it plants them instead. Problem we would not be having with steak. And this goes here, this goes here. 8 of these. Oop. And then grab that. Oh, of course, you're going to sit there. Cool. Alright, now we need these. And we can use our trapdoors now. And this one here. We need the stone brick blocks. I love how building becomes a little bit more repetitive once you kind of like gotten used to the pattern. And just sort of go. Yeah, a place I could not previously pillar up before. Cobblestone here and here. And smooth stone here. And let's do stone brick here and here. And we need that there, that there. Stone brick here. And honestly here as well. Stairs, stairs, stairs. And technically there'll be one more over here, but I need to move my pillar to get to that. And now the wood stair goes here. And the lantern goes on that. So all I need now is the wall behind, I believe. Yeah. That's gonna be these and these. Cool. Alright, back to the angle break. Nice. That's done. Now we actually have to fix this, which I totally forgot about. So let's make... Having a hard time finding those. Where are these? That gets us there. We need 1, 2, 3 trapdoors. Right, and then just finishing the wall, it looks like. It's not my favorite pattern. I might break through this one and just do an extra stone brick block. Yeah, that's better. Okay. So that wall is basically done. End to end, and we're working on this one. Let's have one other stack of those. That's good. Do this next section over here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of this and this. Okay, yeah, so like I said, 1, 3, 4, 5. Basically right where my door is. Is where this next log goes. So what we're going to do, since it's about to be night, is set up our door here. This should read as open. Yes. Then logs go here. I have to find the exact center of this and like do some torches in this open area from there. We do have some light coming from the lanterns, obviously. Like, not a ton. Okay, I think we still have plenty of smooth and cobble. Andesite we can put away for now. This we can put away, that we can put away, this we can put away. We just sort of accumulate stuff in here. Mossy cobble here. How's this doing? Take the extra stone. Honestly, just grab this for now. The extra berries we can get rid of. So we can eat one right now. See about getting some more of this andesite. Looks like we're running to the end of this little patch, at least as far as this section of it. Oops. Oh, extra, right? Yeah. Put this here. So I think the coming day is going to be for moving our stuff out of the way of our construction. Okay. There's a spider out there. Andesite. Oh, how much of this is andesite? Quite a bit, actually. The question really, like, where exactly should we move our home? And I'm thinking the wall that we've completed will basically make that entrance slash exit like the door to our base. And we'll just kind of like seal in the back of it. There we go. Let's fill that bit in. Honestly, fill that in too. Okay, good. That's all the andesite that was right there. I don't think there's any particularly dark corners, so we should be good. Let's check our... well, grab these. And check our clock. Not quite daytime yet. That's okay. I'm not sure what I want to do with this yet. Maybe some of the interior work. But yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure just yet. Put these together. I want to enchant this before I use it, so that can stay there for now. 35 torches is probably not enough to cover that whole area. But let's fix that. Go to the gravel, put the andesite here, 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 and here. Yep, stone, cobble. Okay, and like I said, let's go ahead and let's make some more of our resources we know we're going to need. These, 4 of those, that's good. I think I need one more set of those. Or no, the stairs, we need a lot more of those, actually. Definitely going to need more of the walls. Didn't really need any of the stone brick slabs, actually. We're not really using those. Let's actually put those away. Okay, I think we are in a good space. Morning's almost here. Let's collect some more of our berries. Yeah, if we need more cobblestone, this is where we're going for that, obviously. I think if we can light up enough of the area around spawn, we might be able to just work through the nights, which will be a lot better until we get phantoms, and then we'll be right back inside. But at least that'll be a start. And then we just need to collect a whole bunch of dirt. Yeah, it looks like there's plenty here to grab. Ideally, we can get all of that from underground and just kind of fill it in with cobble underneath, so we don't change the look of the landscape around too much. Alright, and it looks like it should be daytime now. Perfect. Nope. No, come on. Bring it. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Got there. Like I said. And here. No. No. Looks like here. Mark it, and then let's see. Yep, perfect. Cool. This might actually melt the ice, but does in fact. They're gonna melt the ice that it's on? That's a question we'll come back to. Yes, it did. Okay, so no side torches. No side torches. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like this half is done. Not on the side. Like, jeez. Alright, just go this way. Okay, and so that basically should cover this courtyard with enough light at night that nothing will spawn here. Now the question is the outside sections. Can we cover those with enough light to prevent spawning? And that's ice, so that doesn't really need it. Okay, that's correct. I'm clearly placing it on the block on the ground, not on the side of the block. It like defaults to the side of the block, I guess, and then if you take it down and put it back, it changes. Okay, and then obviously this side doesn't really need any of that. Three, 6, 7, okay. One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. Three, 4, 5, 7. One, 2, 3, 5, 7. One, 7. Okay. 4, 5, 7. Cool. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Would kind of use it here. So let's do this. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. Six, 7. And I probably would put one out here, but I don't have any more torches, so let's fix that. That was most of the day, actually. I don't want to use up all of our coal. Okay, and everything else we wouldn't really need. And there we go. We're pretty well lit up. Obviously, stuff can still spawn around me, but not nearly as close as it was before. So, that should help with the surprises when we wake up in the mornings, which is good. The other thing we need to do, obviously, is move this, because like a lot of this dirt is going to end up moving. And where to move it exactly is the question. Like I said, probably here, and we'll just sort of like give myself a little house there, I guess. But it should all be out of the way. So let's put away some of this stuff. Burn. Rest of that's pretty good. Anything in here, grab that. Okay, we're actually going to take these down. Like I said, we're going to be moving, so we have plenty to replant. Also going to need to move our cobblestone generator. And everything in our double chest. And, you know, the bed, obviously. So let's, like I said, I wanted to fill this in, so let's start working on that. And we'll use the cobblestone generator to get more cobble if we need to. I apologize if that's hard to see on your screens, I know. It can render a little bit dark sometimes. I won't bury any of the copper ore. At least as long as I can avoid burying it. Oh no. Killed by a spider. That sucks. But the corners are an interesting question. Something I haven't given much thought to. I was thinking maybe I'd put like a tower in that space. But I just haven't gotten there yet, so... Alright, here comes the snow. Love that. Okay, let's continue working on our packing. That's empty. I need more cobblestone. And I'm going to need another pickaxe, so let's get at least 3 of these. Hopefully. Alright, good. Need enough to make another stone pick before this one breaks. And then we'll make a couple, actually. There we go. Okay, morning's coming. We can probably bust another pickaxe before that happens. Anyway, you can see how switching back and forth basically gives you a much faster way to get cobble from the generator. And still only uses the one lava source, so... pretty efficient, actually. The reason I actually went and grabbed the lava source was because I was planning on building a base out in the ocean. And I knew I'd need a lot of materials, and I wouldn't have access to, like, a mine area right away or anything. So, yeah, I was going to use a cobble generator to, like, make the initial space. Sort of like skyblock style. And then work from there to get down to a mine and all the other fun stuff. But then I got distracted by this spawn beautification project, and I've just kind of been grinding away on that. And I think it's coming along well. I just gotta kind of focus in and finish it up. Actually, you know what? I have an idea. Jeez. Cobble's just everywhere. This is too far over, but... won't necessarily have to put it there. Alright, let's go sleep for them. I don't know if Jiggly's gonna sleep. I think they get so distracted with whatever they're doing, they just miss the thing. Alright. Well, that hurt. That was weird. It tried to wake me up on the other side of the... Okay, anyway, it's morning, so... We've got... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... If we go 6 over, we can just dig a new entrance to this. And then we don't have to worry about this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that'll do. So let's get the door here. And obviously it needs to go here. And if I read it, should say open? Good. We're actually going to do this. That's a temporary thing, but I like to have that overhang so I don't just have like something sitting on top of me or whatever. Okay, now we can work on moving this later. Like, technically, we'd wall this area off. Oh, we have a second door. So we're just going to put that in place for right now. And then during the night, we can work on moving this. Whatever is left to move as necessary. Okay, we'll put that there. What the? Thunderstorming? I would guess that it's thunderstorming. Okay, well let's proceed with our work here. Here in the frozen area, thunderstorms don't really mean much. Doesn't seem like. One more, I think. Yes. And let's grab these. That'll go here. That'll go here. And here. And put one here. Go back to these. Want 4. Come on. There we go. Yep. 4. What? Is this wrong? I think that's wrong. Yep, that's wrong. Okay, so fix this, fix this. Alright, so this back. One, two, three. Then you'd have this. One, two, three. That would go there. And one would go here. Okay, that should be correct now. That might be one too many. Got it. I know it's supposed to like improve the quality of life, but I just keep hurting myself with it. Okay. Okay, and this one broke too, but that's correct. Good. Okay, now that's done. You can put in these. And we can put in these. And we can put in these. Plus we can do our trapdoors. There's a creeper over there, but he's mostly not paying attention to me right now, so that's good. Honestly, I have no idea what time it is. It could be night, it could be day. Next up is these bits. And we want cobble here and here. Plus two of these. And one of these. Switch back to the stairs. Okay. Okay, sun is about to set. And there's that. Cool. So we can get rid of this. And the only thing left to do is kind of fill in this back area. Okay. I believe that's it. So now we have the corner. And like I said, I'm not 100% what I want to do with the corner yet. I'm really thinking I'll do some sort of tower looking bit that's just up a little bit taller than these. But also, like I said, I just want to finish the walls off first, and then we'll go from there. Actually, while we're out of here, let's make an extra shovel, because I want to just go ahead and put in some paths. And I figured that shovel would break, so... Okay, now... I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I tend to be easily distracted. Oh, I haven't been putting in the cobblestone over here, have I? I need to do that. Not only does this help me accumulate a little bit of dirt for the terraforming that will happen later, but it also reinforces the idea that the wall is sitting on a foundation, which I kind of like the idea of. So. Yeah, that's all correct. And this should all be good now. I think what we're going to do, break this up a little bit. Oh. Oh, well, that would be an easy way to do it, wouldn't it? Okay. I guess either way I'm breaking Okay, cool. So that should give the path a little bit more... a little bit less structure. I don't want it to be like perfect. Alright, let's go sleep for these guys. Stretched out. Got about 13 minutes left in the stream. I'm gonna make as much project on progress. There it is, on this wall as I can in that amount of time. Alright, we're gonna leave the bed because that's not seeming to be profitable. And even though it's nighttime, we can just go ahead and continue with this whole build here. Now, the cool thing about this section is we're going to start being on the foundation. So, 1, 2, 3, 5. This goes here. Have this on top. And all the wood goes on top of that. I need one more. Yeah, Geronimo. Hey, I can't plant it on path. That's good. So we can remove this, and this, and this. And the reason I'm going ahead and doing this is just because, like, we're going to build up the land and build down the land and whatever we need to do to make this whole thing work. So, let's... Oh, I saw something in the woods there, but it's fine. Let's get some more of these brick blocks. Okay, and those go here. We put one here. Put one here. And then one here. One, two, three. Okay. I'll do dirt first. I can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. And now we need the stone walls. So let's get those. That should be exactly enough. Alright, let's go ahead and put in this part of the build. It's gonna have to be cobblestone anyway. Okay, cool. Now build up a little bit, put this here. We'll get that in a minute. Here, block here. There's. Okay. I need more stairs here and here. And I need one wood stair. Oh, well, that's the right spot, but wrong orientation, so we'll fix that in a minute. Okay, we need some more. Let's take half of this. Plus one. Put these into stone brick blocks. And get some more stairs. Let's get a lantern. Okay, that's that part of it. We're gonna need a couple more stones or wood stairs. Those are going to go here and here. Now I need 5 trapdoors. I have 0, so we'll make 6. Cool. That's done. Okay, so we need to pop up here real quick. Alright, we'll do a couple of these. I should go down a step. That should be all the upper sections sorted. And then I think we just need the back wall. Right? Yep, looks like it. But now... Actually, food there, stone here. Because I'm hungry. Okay. Good. That's solid, and now work on the next section, because we can here. Goes here. Get our logs. Alright, ankle break. Hate that so much. Build as much as we can. That does appear to be the right height. And next up, okay. And dirt-wise, we can do that. Oh, sorry, LG Adam. I just got into what I was doing and was not paying attention to the chat. That's my fault. Background, and I'm always trying to... I appreciate the understanding. So my college education degree and all of that was in the Christian Church of Christ movement. So that's kind of what I'm educated in, but like basically I'm non-denominational, so pretty much just believes that the Bible means what it says, and that's the whole thing of it. Yeah. But Lutheran, that's very cool. I honestly don't know much about the differences between the Lutheran Church and like what I know. So I'd always be very interested in hearing that as well. Okay, we need walls. I think I need more stone brick to do that. But yeah, so the plan for the build is actually to like do this wall all the way around the spawn area, because this is where players initially spawn in. I'll do like little towers on the corners, and then I want to build up the landscaping kind of like this on the backs of all of it. So like you come up to the spawn chunks from outside and you like look down in, or if you spawn in here, you kind of like take some stairs and get up on top of this, and then are free to roam about the landscape. Okay. Yeah, that's basically the whole thing with Christian Church of Christ. So as long as you believe the Bible and like follow it, you're pretty much doing what you're supposed to be doing. So well, we'll grab that a little bit later, I guess. Need more of this. Swap that out here. Put that there, that there. Need stairs. Okay, cobblestone there and there. We're gonna do... Actually, I haven't done this for a while, so we're gonna do that. And I need more stairs. Soul Scriptura was placed into you. That's the Latin, right? We didn't actually do a lot of the Latin studies. We focused on the Greek and Hebrew primarily. But yeah, the motto of the school was strong in the scriptures. So basically like the English version, but the same thing. Right, stairs. Yeah, exactly. It's just different language. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough stairs, but that'll start us off. That might be enough stairs, just barely. Clearly, we need to make some more smooth stone. Actually, I don't know if phantoms are turned on. Skeleton, nice. I've been worrying about them, but I don't even know if they're on. Hopefully not, because like I'm way up here and do this one here, this one here. And this goes here. Yeah, basically it's going to be a hub area for the SMP. So like somewhere in these chunks is where people will spawn in. And this will basically surround this and hopefully offer them a little bit of protection in that initial spawn in. Actually, I had thought of that, so it might be something that I eventually do. But yeah, it's an excellent idea, so thank you. Sorry, let me... Okay, back to game. So now I need the stair. And I can get rid of dirt scaffold here. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, so that's there. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. They do help. Cool. Yeah, so I was saying this is basically going to be... this area is where people spawn in the server. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. So the wall is going to protect them from mob spawning and stuff. And then I'm going to build the land up around the outside. And I'll have a way for them to get up on top and kind of like go down the land to get to the rest of the world. But kind of buried under the land, there'll be rooms with different resources to help people get started. So far, really just like the stuff I've managed to find, sweet berries and beetroot and all that stuff, but like I'll add more stuff as I find more stuff. Yeah, it should be. Should definitely be. Okay, so basically I'm gonna finish this section if I can. And then we'll call it a night, because it's just a little bit after 10 actually. I usually stop at 10, so. Oh no. See, some of the other players are having a bit of a time getting shot by skeletons and spiders and stuff, so if they happen to have destroyed their bed on purpose or accident, it'd be good for them to have a safe place to spawn into and like get rearmed before they make the trek back home. Thank you so much. I do appreciate it. I can't take full credit for it. I actually have a hairstylist that helps me maintain it because it's a lot otherwise, and I don't have the blocks to do this back wall, unfortunately. I can put this in just to get it started, and literally like this one block. But yeah, I'll have to make some more blocks and finish that off, but we've made some good progress. When we started, we basically just had like this section done. So having all of this now set up is, it's a big move. Alright, let me run in here to a slightly safer area. And we can sign off. Nice. That's always good. Yeah, it helps when you have friends that can do it. My wife's father was actually a hairstylist, so for a while I was having him do it, but he actually passed away a couple years ago, so you can imagine it was a process finding someone that we could trust with our hair again, because that was the only person that had ever cut my wife's hair up to that point, really. But yeah, we've finally found someone in our area. They're like awesome, a little more expensive than like a Great Clips or something, but yeah, they're worth it. So yeah. Yeah, I know it was a hard process, and honestly, like, she's still working through it a little bit. When she gets a chance to. It's one of those things, like, sometimes you're good and then sometimes it comes back and whatever, but yeah, we know where he went and we know we'll get to see him again, so that's the good part. But anyway, that is going to do it for me tonight. I appreciate all you guys tuning in. We'll definitely be doing more of this. Probably on Sunday nights. I've got EVE Online on Wednesdays and Thursdays, starting at 7 p.m. on both nights. And yeah, like I said, more of this coming on Sundays. We'll definitely, I'll make progress on all of this throughout the week. So we'll start the episode by catching up on where we're at with everything, and then we'll keep going with whatever we happen to be working on at that point. But yeah, I appreciate it. Definitely look forward to seeing you too, and until we next meet, build safe and avoid those mobs. So anyway, have a good night, and God bless.